Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Diane Seuss from Four-Legged Girl, published by Graywolf Press in 2015. This was a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize in Poetry. The poem I'm going to read is midway through the collection and entitled, Maybe the Fishmonger Who Hands Over the Dead. Maybe the fishmonger who hands over the dead so tenderly, or maybe the one rolling sushi wearing a hairnet and a half-smile, or maybe no one, for I have held hands with a stone, I have held hands with an orphan poplar tree, whose leaves chattered like the milk teeth of a kid left for dead in a woven basket. I have held the freckled, sunburnished face of the lily, and stroked her with my palm, my fingerprints overwhelmed by her rusty pollen. Maybe her, maybe the aproned fishmonger, who has held hands with a boning knife and brushed away crushed ice from the cloudy eye and rid the pinkish flesh of pin bones, or no one. For when I was a girl, I held my father's cold hand, and he wore something like an apron, a cotton gown fastened with bows at the back, a gown covered in blue stars, and his black eyelashes splayed out like the open arms of starfish. And oh, he was sad. There was salt in his cloudy eye, and something swam up into my throat, and spawned, and flapped its great tail. So perhaps I'm adrift in a skiff, spiraling the hub of that tender sea, or maybe the fishmonger, maybe the mute cashier, or no one, or never, or the ancient beggar tattooed with an anchor. That was Maybe the Fishmonger Who Hands Over the Dead by Diane Seuss from Four-Legged Girl, Graywolf Press, 2015, an absolutely stunning collection to read. Highly recommend it. I remember hearing her read at the Portland Book Festival a few years back and was absolutely blown away. So I was delighted to finally order my own copy of the book and some of her other work, and I look forward to reading more of her poems for this series in the future. So thank you once again for joining me on this adventure as we read and experience these poems by contemporary poets and by others. I'm grateful for all of your support, just showing up and viewing these videos, liking these videos, sharing them on social media. All this means a great deal to me and a great deal to the poets, because it helps ensure that their voices, their poems, their words and language and images move beyond sort of the sphere that they know, beyond the sphere I know, into a larger and larger world. Such is the wonder of social media and technology, the ability for me to sit here in Saskatchewan, Canada, and record these videos and have them go out into the larger world, to transcend space and time, be encountered again and again in different ways. I'm grateful for the opportunity to participate in this project, and thankful for your role as viewers and listeners, as recommenders of other poets and other poems. And most of all, for those of you who write and create these wonderful poems that I have opportunity to share. So thank you all, and thank you for being a part of this great experiment. I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry series. If you'd like to support us, please consider liking these videos with a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, or well, just sharing it on social media, commenting below. Any of these things help out. And until next time, wishing you all the very best with your own creative pursuits, whether you're a writer, an artist, a musician, or just someone that finds ways to create something that didn't exist before in the world, however and whatever the medium is. Here's to you, and here's to the great labor that you're performing and enabling others to perform. A great conversation that we're all a part of. And I look forward to hearing from you in some small way or another. So thank you all, and thank you for being part of the series. And I look forward again every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday to delivering another reading and another poem to you. So until next time, stay safe and well, Keep reading, keep writing, keep doing your part, creating one poem, one line, one word at a time until we have that great conversation that we're all a part of. Unite us together, something new. So we'll see you again soon. Take care until then.